I'm uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, and I'm a dual degree graduate student studying public administration and criminal justice. And in this YouTube video, I will be telling you guys about the age at which a juvenile can be tried as an adult. It should be noted that all the information that I'm telling you about is based on my graduate school education, which I'm paying about $20,000 for each semester, and also the Interstate Commission for Juveniles, a website that's serving juveniles while protecting communities. So as I said, you can receive your information from accredited websites and some knowledge from a grad student. So before we start, I want to tell you that, guys, do not commit a crime. This video is just to educate you about the topic on which juveniles can be tried as an adult, because I know perhaps you just may be confused. Society portrays adults as being 18 years old. However, in the process of the law and when you commit crimes, depending on the type of crime, the age you are tried as an adult is different. If you commit a heinous crime, guys, specifically the most heinous crime that can be committed is things like murder, regardless of your age. If needed, if it is pushed, you can be tried as an adult before we get in it, okay? So the Interstate Commerce for Juveniles updated their website on January 16th in 2024. So it was this year, it was updated. And they have two definitions. They have a definition one, which is the age of criminal responsibility or majority. And this is the age which any offense automatically subjects an individual to adult court jurisdiction. And they also have the age juvenile's case can be transferred to adult court. And this is the minimum age in which a juvenile can have their case transferred and prosecuted as an adult. So guys, the age at which you are automatically trialed as an adult when you commit a crime in Alabama is 18 years old. It's also 18 in Alaska, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, the District of Columbia, Hawaii, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Maine, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Dakota, Tennessee, Utah, Vermont is 19 years old. Virginia Islands is 18, Virginia is 18, Washington is 18. West Virginia has no age at which you can automatically be trialed as an adult. So yeah, those are all the states. If you commit a crime, you will automatically be trialed as an adult at 18 years old, with the outlier being 19 for one state. So the age at which juveniles can be tried as an adult, or they can be trialed as a juvenile in the juvenile court. This means they have the option of being tried as a juvenile, transferred to the adult court, as I said, or just the option of being tried as a regular juvenile. In Alabama, it's 14 with the juvenile court hearing and 16 for a direct file for Class A felonies. In Alaska, you can be tried as an adult or a juvenile at 16 years old. Arizona, there's no age listed. Arkansas, 14 years old. California, 16 years old. Colorado, 15 years old. Connecticut, 15 years old. Delaware, 14 years old. You can be trialed as an adult or you can be trialed as a juvenile. District of Columbia is 16. Florida, 14 years old. Georgia, 13 to 17. You can be trialed as an adult or juvenile for certain offenses, guys. Hawaii, 16 years old, the minimum age being on or after 14 years old. Idaho, generally 14 years old, but for certain cases, it can be younger. There's no minimum age in Idaho for murder, rape, or arson. You can be tried as an adult or a child here. In Indiana, it's between 12 to 16 years old, depending on the crime. You can be tried as an adult or as a juvenile. Iowa, 14. Kansas, 14. Kentucky, you must be at least 14 years old in Kentucky. There's no age listed where you can be tried as an adult or juvenile for Louisiana. 14 for Maryland for first-degree murder and rape, but normally it's 16. In Massachusetts, 14 As well as in Michigan and Minnesota, you can be tried as an adult or a juvenile. In Mississippi, 13 years old. Missouri, 12 years old for certain offenses in Missouri, either for first-degree murder, second-degree murder, rape, sodomy, etc. But there's no minimum age of where you can be tried as an adult or as a juvenile. In Montana, it's 12. Nebraska, 14, Nevada, 13, New Hampshire, 15, and the list goes on and on and on, guys. So there's no limit at where you can be tried as an adult or a juvenile for crimes at Rhode Island. Washington, 12 years old, where you can be tried as an adult or a juvenile in court. Be noted, in Maryland, if you commit first-degree murder or rape, you will automatically be tried as an adult at 14 years old, but normally it's 16 years old. In Kansas, if you commit a crime, according to this website, 10 years old, you're automatically tried as an adult, guys, depending on the type of crime you commit. So the moral of the story, guys, do not commit crimes. This is just to educate you, because I know in modern society, you're labeled as an adult when you turn 18 years old to 21 years old. But in the world of criminal justice and the legal system, when you commit crimes, guys, there's a completely different age at which you are considered an adult, guys. So do not commit crimes. It's not nice to commit crimes. It's not ethical. It's not cool. It is frowned upon, guys. And if you commit a crime, you will get caught by the United States criminal justice system. Have a great day, guys.